we'd mind. Huh. That could help pinpoint new places we've yet to tap. You might be onto something.
Something wrong with your knee?
Walked past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires.
You're lucky it didn't go boom.
Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up. Rude.
Oh yeah, sure. Get around it. I'll take here and watch you limp a bit.
Your compassion warms my forge. I'm telling you, I saw it scoop up a whole bunch of machines. Are you ready? I'm telling you, I saw it scoop up a whole bunch of machines. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking, and I missed it.
That's right. Yeah. I spent on his birthday. Second year in a row.
You ever wonder if this is worth it? Missing these moments over a few shards?
Those few shards are gonna buy a better future. Shards. Why else would one leave the glory of Mainspring?
Boredom. Nothing interesting happens in the claim anymore.
Claim is known. That's why we travel as far into the unknown as our feet take us.
Better than sticking around a bunch of elderly with lots of spark and no pedal.
Here I saw a forgery amateur behind out of the claim to make something.
Don't let Petra hear you say that, or she'll hammer your head out of your behind, friend.
3 months. You?
Almost 4. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking, and I missed it.
That's right. Spent on his birthday. Second year in a row.
You ever wonder if this is worth it? Missing these moments over a few shards?
Those few shards are gonna buy a better future back home.
You know what we need? A proper survey of the valley.
What are you flapping about? We already got maps.
If you call a few squiggles on a piece of paper a map, sure.
Okay, shoot. What's this proper survey?
I don't know. Something that marks the highs and lows, the peaks and pits, places we'd mind.
Pinpoint new places we've yet to tap. You might be onto something.
Hello everybody, welcome back. We are continuing on with Aloy's journey into the Forbidden West. And, of course, we have already done the embassy. We have access to No Man's Land. But there's still a little bit of mop-up left to do now that we have chased Ulvund out of Chainscrape here in the Daunt before we officially move on. We have 2 more towers to find. And, a hunter's training ground to take care of and get our stripes at. So, or the stripes for the pits, and then the coins are for the hunting trials. Either way, we have to do that and find 2 more lenses, and then we are done completely in the Daunt until we gain the ability to start opening up the red and blue blocked door areas. Who? Me? Oh, I saw that. There's some green shine there. Just saw that little glint of green out of the corner of my eye. Nice. That is a good thing to have. One of our jobs is now complete. Green shine fragment 2. Ah, there is Noble Steed. I like how you pretty much have them permanently now. Unlike Zero Dawn where, like, until you got close enough into the machine tree to have them stick around, like, if you got a certain distance away from them or just ignored them for, like, an hour, they would go away completely. Shut up. Oh, hello. I think not. Whoa! There we go. Sun's setting. I do like that we have the day-night cycle open now that we're, now that the whole map is open to us. Ah! Wait, I think I can find some green shine in here if I remember correctly. My first playthrough, this was one of the first things I found because I was just exploring and was like, right, we can now go underwater, so let's see what's there. And there wasn't really much, but I believe there's some green shine I can grab in here. And then there'll be stuff that we can get later when we get some other abilities from this area as well. Yeah, there's the green shine there. Okay, we better get up there fast. Ooh, that was close. What is this way? This will be so much easier once we get our frickin' breathing device. Dead burrower. Hey, move, Aloy. Alright, let's go. It's on this side.
Used to water this cold by now.
Oh, it put us like way on the other side here. So that wasn't... Oh, okay. That wasn't a tower that I had marked then. That was this cave. So we have 2 left, though. Where could they be? They are all in here, right? There's that. I don't think that's a tower, though. There's two that I'm missing, though. They're not out here, are they? I have no idea. We'll find them. And I just remembered we have to go back to Chain Scrape anyway, because we gotta take care of the machine strike tutorial. Yay. Nice. Doesn't look like we already climbed that tower.
Pass. Just gotta keep low and quiet.
Ah. Aloy, come on. Whoop! Ah, up there. It's a little bit janky, but we're getting there. Wait a minute. There's the tower I'm going for. I thought I did get this one. Maybe I didn't?
This pigment would work well on armor.
Might have actually missed this one. No, I totally didn't. I don't know why it's not counting this as completed. Or even marked. I was pretty sure this was the midday tower.
crumbling stone. Hope it holds up.
There we go. Yeah, I've got this one. Or, oh, maybe the icons are for the ones that I haven't gotten yet. Now I get it. Okay. Doy. Brain fart moment. Here I am thinking those are the ones I've already gotten. And it's like, I have 2 left. Where are they? There are 2 marked on the map.
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. Looks like the path up broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
Go. All right, there we are. And up we go.
There we go.
That's my line, Aloy. Oop. There we go. Oop. The lights from Chain scraped down all the way down there, huh? Oh.
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna.
There's the lens
Got
of
the lens.
dawn.
I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Oh, the rope that brought us down from the daunt. That's what that rope I've been looking at is. Back down to the ruined way up. Perfect. That's right, y'all better run. Needed those. Those fetch a pretty penny overall, too. Any other fun things to get between here and there? Well, some green shine over there. I mean, it's on my way, so... There are usually a bunch of scroungers around here. Noble Steed! Hello, Noble Steed 2.0. Don't worry, Lancehorns. Today I won't kill you. I have bigger fish to fry. Oh! Oh, wait, no. It's quite the workaround to get here. There we go.
It's always good to have extra.
New day is dawning on the west. Oh, hi! All the way over there. I think that's just a sliver, too. Wonderful. Ugh. Alright, now let's get back to Chain Scrape so we can learn us some Machine Strike. And pick up some wood. So we may as well figure it out, because it's right here. Oh, yes, it's one of the ones that I need the red for. Where's that final? Oh, good. It's like right next to the hunting ground, too. That's perfect. Alright, Aloy, are we Skyrimming up this? She can still Skyrim with the best of them.
I'm drunk, you!
Seat's always open. Even the savior of Meridian needs a challenge. Play some strike. Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Alright, let's do it.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move.
Attack and armor value and
their
HP.
attacks are,
Yeah, we got it.
the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go.
It's pretty
I own the
self-explanatory.
board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move us. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
Yeah, I got it.
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first.
Yep, you even
Now
turned
move
it to the
piece closer.
side.
When performing an attack, you'll be testing a machine's combat and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat
That's
power.
what that is, okay.
And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the two machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Yes.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out.
But
Downside
can't
to
attack.
sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use it your own. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then.
Yeah.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going.
There is no
Your
7 on
machine
this
attacked
board.
mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack us. And by the look of your machine, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometime, overcharge your machine to attack mine. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor.
Ahoy,
Notice
Christ
you didn't
31.
get
Thank
quite
you
up
for
to 7
following.
victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could
Yes,
even teach
we
you
will
a few
play a
more
real
tricks
game.
if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage?
Sure.
This one's got all the different terrains you
Tell
can
me.
encounter in a game of Strike. Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines. Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power
+1 'cause we're
and
on
the
a
value of the terrain it's standing
hill.
on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together, and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead and test it out. There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second machine. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position. But they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point.
Forest terrain, okay.
This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it. Which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens. Ha, see? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been
Basically
blocked
hitting
by
a wall.
another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great
And I'm
way
starting to see
deal
like
damage to
the
several pieces at
pips
once.
on the squares for the
Useful,
board,
right?
whether they're
Okay, now go ahead and
indented
end
or
your turn. There's
inverted.
still one more thing I want to show you.
They are probably +1s or -1s, +2s, -2s, +3s, -3s if there were any indented, any pieces on the board with 3 indents instead of 3 raised pieces. Or diamonds, I guess. Oh, it's late.
Alright, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll
I
also
just
keep
came
your
to that
machine from
conclusion
moving for the rest of
on
the
my
turn.
own. Thank you.
Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on
Or
your
remembered. Either or. I've never really played very much Strike anyway.
See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering from me for now.
I agree.
Promise it'll all come in handy next time you play.
All right. Machine types and skills.
Here for more tips?
And we gotta clear all our
Why don't I
boards
tell you
for a
bit
special
more about the pieces
prize.
we used to play. In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming a machine strike master. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff. Great, now grab your other machine.
We got a scrapper now, so gunner type. Still no
Looks
skills.
like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine here. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn so we can take a look at the rest of the pieces. Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram type machine. Attack an enemy with it,
Grazer.
and it'll push the piece backwards.
Plus
Like
1
this.
on grasslands. So an additional +1.
See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece. A dash type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look,
At least
it even
turn my piece
rotated your
around.
piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all
Why,
the
thank
tips
you.
and tricks we talked about, too. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a real game, just let me know.
All right. 4 boards to clear. And we could probably do them pretty quickly.
This is gonna be fun. Come up. Board's all yours. Single machine left? That ain't good. aboard it goes. Oh, I thought I had that one.
Got 75 shards for that, so that actually wasn't totally useless. Alright, so now we have
Let's do
2
this.
lance horns, it looks like. Yeah, they are lance horns.
Okay, let's see. You're up, Red. I was hoping you wouldn't do that.
Well, now we're gonna do that.
I always get nervous when I overcharge my pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very
One
aggressive
less
with this
piece on
one.
the board.
I can't move these 2 pieces? Alright.
Time to make my move. Your move, Red. Oh, seriously?
Sure.
My turn. Well, that's done now. That's it for me. Just one piece left. Time to get serious. That was brutal.
Okay. This ended up being a little bit closer than I thought it would be. But I still win.
Ah, looks like I lost.
Scammers are out full force today.
Let's play. Your turn.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Board's all yours.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Time to make my move.
Smart.
Knocked
How did it
right
get?
off the board.
How did she get 4 moves out of that? Maybe she overcharged both of her pieces.
That was brutal. Knocked right off the board. I'm up.
All right. Ooh.
Wow, off the board it goes.
Worth it.
One less piece on the board.
Oh, what? I can't overcharge that one?
My turn. Well, that's done now. Time to get serious. Your turn. I won!
What?
Oh, but I'll play you again if you want.
How the hell did that work? There's still some parts of this that I'm just not getting.
Here we go. My turn. Your move, Red. Hey, I like that piece where it was. That was a surprise. One less piece on the board. Time to make my move.
Ooh.
That's it for me. That was brutal.
There. Play a little bit more defensively.
I'm up. You're up, Red. I was hoping you wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes!
Knocked right off the board.
That was a good one.
Well, that's done now.
Alright, I think this time we got it for sure.
Okay, let's see. Off the board it goes.
What? Okay, that was very odd.
You got me down to one piece. I am impressed. Time to get serious. I got a tough fight ahead of me. Time to make my move.
That's what I thought was about to happen.
Just one piece left. That sure dampens the forge. Now that was a game, even if I lost.
It was close in the end. And the final one. We have a bristleback piece here, huh? Oh, no, we got scrappers. And that's it. We can only have the 5 pieces, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's do it.
Good luck. You're up, Red.
That leaves that scrapper pretty open. Whoa!
That was brutal. One less piece on the board. Knocked right off the board. My turn. That's how you do it.
Damn.
Your move, Red.
Good sacrifice.
Thank the forge you hit armor. Off the board it goes.
Still up by 1 point. Not anymore, though. And I think, yep, she just won.
That's the game. You up for a rematch? Good luck.
I'm really not the hugest fan of Strike. But I decided I'd give it another go. Honest try. And... well...
That's it for me.
she has one extra piece than I do as well. You know what? I want you to move first. Ah, hello, Sandraith. I would say that I personally think there are a lot of improvements between Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. So, though I haven't finished this game, I've made it a lot farther than I am right now. I'm actually restarted because I recently just played through Zero Dawn in its entirety again. But I would say this is the better one of the two. Once we get out of this board game section, you'll probably see what I mean.
My turn.
Alright.
Board's all yours.
That's exactly what I wanted. There we go.
That's done now. I'm up.
Ooh.
Your turn.
How did that eliminate the piece, though? Anyway, revenge.
Knocked right off the board.
There we go.
That was
This board game really is about being aggressive.
time to make my move. Well, that's done now. Time to get serious. You're up, Red. Oh, seriously?
What? I'm confused as to what just happened. I thought I moved it here and went to attack. Why did it just suddenly... That made no sense.
Okay, let's see.
I think it is official. I really dislike Strike.
Oh, I won! Probably shouldn't sound so surprised, huh?
That made no fucking sense. Yeah, you can keep your piece. I think I'm gonna go back to what I did in my first playthrough. I'm just gonna ignore Strike entirely.
I thought scoop up a whole bunch of machines.
Ah,
Walk past Thurless old shop.
Sister! Over here!
Aha! There you are!
Noble Steed.
Okay.
Alright, final lens, and then we got the hunting ground to do, and then we're done in the Daunt. We can move on to the, to No Man's Land after that. Don't mind me, just passing through. There's climbing places. Good. Oh! I thought it was sunset. It was actually sunrise. Way up from here. I'm surprised that's not climbable. Oh, that's why we have to go around. So you know what? It makes more sense to do the hunters' trials first, because they are closer. Okay. We've filled out some jobs, so yeah, weapon upgrades first. Let's get the warrior bow going. Oh, it's maxing it out. Nice. And that's all we can do. Oh, wait, no. We can max out Shock Trip Caster too, which I think we also need for these trials. Sweet. So that armor is mainly for trappers. Oh, I'm glad that's done. Hunting grounds. There we are. Yeah, terror trial, shock trial, and shock and trap trial. Use environmental traps set up. Oh, God, no. Oh, wait, no. It's environmental traps. So, like, that. I do remember that one being slightly annoying, but. Oh, good. Those strike pieces are mine.
Time to train, Savior?
Hey, Red. What can I get for you?
I'll take the explosive tripcaster for sure. Thank you. Not equipping it right away, though. Oh, wait, no, not selling those. Those are my most valuable upgrades.
Take care, Red.
All right.
I hold these hunting grounds to the highest Carja standards.
Terror trial. Gold is shoot off and loot scrounger power cells. And I believe the power cells are the things on their asses. 90 seconds. Using warrior shock bow or shock tripcaster, put it in a shock state, which rips parts off more easily. I'm over leveled for these things, so I should be able to rip the parts off with a single arrow anyway.
Everything's set up. Just use the ropes to jump in.
There's the power cell. Yeah.
Shock ammo would come in handy.
That is the other thing that I really appreciate, is the ability to tag parts. You know what? I don't need the rope caster right now, so I can go. All right, let's do this. There. That's right, Charger, you run.
You did well. Not that I expected any less. Now, claim your reward. This is for you, Savior.
Yeah, full stripes. 4 hunting medals. 5 hunting medals. 6 hunting medals. And some damn good loot. Alright. Shock trial. Shock machines near a scrounger by overloading its power cell with shock ammo. 3 minutes for the full stripe.
Grounds are all yours. Just use the ropes to jump in.
3 power cells.
Find where these machines are made. I might know how to override them.
Hurry up. Go over there. Oh, that one's already... What? Why do I have the... How did it suddenly switch to my javelin? Oh, this one fucked up completely. Only I had shock arrows that weren't just on a frickin' shock bow. Or on a shotgun style bow. If I had it on, like, my hunter bow, I'd be much happier.
I can set up a different challenge if you so wish.
Let's try that again.
You can head down the ropes to start the trial.
Oh, I hate how fucking short range this thing is. And of course, they're all There we go.
I still remember when the Tanakh forced us to retreat from this place. This is yours, Savior.
There we go. And last but not least, the most annoying one, the shotgun trap trial. 3 minutes. Use your focus to spot traps set up within the grounds. Using shock ammo on a machine will build up a shock state. Use the shock warrior bow or shock tripcaster to shock machines beneath a trap, then trigger the trap by shooting it. Okay.
Go down the ropes, and I'll start timing you.
One missed. Great. Oh, I hate how freaking short range those bows are. What the fuck, man? Seriously? Nope. Died in my own trap. This is why I don't use traps in these games. But that seems like the right place to land and do all this. Right there. God damn it. Of course, they all run away. Oh, fuck off. Okay.
You've changed your mind, Savior?
I fucking hate this trial. Let's just get it over with.
You can head down the ropes to start the trial.
Damn it! This should do it. There we go.
You defeated the challenge. I'm impressed. A reward well earned.
Perfect.
These grounds are always open to you.
All right, well. What? strike carver. Oh, I can buy strike pieces from him if I wanted to. I don't.
Wish to practice your hunting skills, Savior?
Yeah, we're literally just going to avoid strike. I do not care about it.
I need this.
Alright, so we have... one last lens to get. I need squirrel bone, huh? I just saw a bunch of squirrels around here. Oh, we're also pretty damn close to that green shine spot. Where was that? Oh, it's all the way over. Wait, what? J is over there. I thought I saw a green shine piece. Maybe it was... No? Maybe it was that. Okay, well, either way.
If I find the right cauldron, I'll learn how to override this machine.
That's a raccoon. Ah, there's a squirrel. No bone. Squirrel made no bones about it. Ah, we can climb there. No climbing here, though. Nice. And that's for our quiver, too? That, oh, beautiful. There we go, we got the bone. There. There's ruins here, so we must be on the right track to get to the tower.
I'll need these later, for sure. What's back here? I think I can climb up this cliff.
There we are.
Looks like this camp was abandoned a while ago. Got a signal tower. Might be a lens I can grab for Reyna at the top.
And that's the last signal tower, too. So. Ah. Of course I'm murdering innocent woodland creatures, Denthar. It's how I have to upgrade my, my stuff. You know. It's only killing blue jays. And squirrels. Haven't had to kill anything, like, truly adorable yet. They haven't asked me to kill a stoat, so I'm happy about that. I mean, that would be very hard to track. Those things are tiny. I hope you're having a good night.
This tower is barely holding together.
Disney would not be happy with you? With me? What are they going to send in their movies now? Deer. They could send a lot more deer in my way, and then I'd be much happier. Huh? Hey.
One of the signal devices.
There we are.
Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna.
There, that's all of them.
That's the last lens. I should trade with Reyna the next time I'm in Barren Light.
I could take that way down, but that's the boring way to Barren Light. Which is... that is Barren Light right there, right? I can see it from over here. Oh, wait, no. That's the... hang on. Oh, I see. It leads us down here. That's the hunting ground. Barren Light's the on the other side. Well, let's see if we can make it.
Diving in.
Bit more stylish than repelling, I find. And no, we'll probably just land in the hunting grounds. I did jump off the cliff, and you see, I didn't die either. I got some really good air, in fact. Noble Steed 2.0. You are not Noble Steed 2.0, you are a rock. Ah, there we are. Noble Steed 2.0. Good Noble Steed 2.0 for coming so quickly. I was admittedly trying to trample the blue jay, but it flew away too fast.
Don't need a machine in there.
It's okay. It'll spawn out in the other end. That lens flare, though. J.J. Abrams would be pleased. Hey, you know, the Tenakth basically being the Klingons of this universe, the lens flare, lends more credence to my belief that this world is somewhere in the J.J. verse.
Is that what I think it is?
Now you've got all your lenses.
My pops would be sad they're tearing down those towers. But he'd be happy these lenses were spared. Many thanks to you, Aloy. Oh, here. What I owe you. Now, this has truly been a profitable endeavor for the both of us.
So what are you gonna do next?
I'm taking these back to the claim. Ankle's all better, and I miss the stench of soot in the air.
Let's hope you don't find any more opportunities on your way there.
No promises. Good luck, Aloy.
Oseram do find opportunities in the weirdest of places, after all. Okay. Quest-wise, I think we can put the salvage contract back on. And we have a bunch of skill points. I'm not ready to start upping those yet. This, on the other hand. Better stealth tear? Yeah, no, well, I'll take that. Up my smoke bomb capacity. Low profile is a little bit more up here, though. Stealth ranged plus. Okay, so more range damage from stealth. Done. And then we have, oh, silent strike heal. Yeah, no, we're gonna go into this a little bit more, and then the quiet movement we want as well.
Carja armor, to protect and to flatter.
No, I don't want that. What am I missing for that? Skydrifter circulator. Okay, so we'll get that very, very soon. Smoke bomb? I do not do a good archer. Then again, I didn't even try.
I'm telling you, I saw it scoop up a whole bunch of machines.
You have anything for me? Yes. I will take the explosive blasts. Ooh, actually, knockdown sharp shot bow. Can I take both of these things? I can take both of these things. Ooh, you know what? I'll just take your warrior bow, too. Ooh. Oh, it's a sling gauntlet. I fucking hate those things. I'm gonna have to use one eventually, but where did I find the Leap Lasher circulator? Also...
Many thanks. Come back anytime.
Alright, a whole bunch of new stuff. Explosive blast sling. Here's that Sky Drifter again. Tripcaster. Ooh, nice. Long legs, and we're short on the shards. And I could have actually upgraded that instead of the other thing with the green shine. Pouch upgrades, though. No. I'll do my light arrows before I do the Prairie Dog Hide and Vulture Wishbone for the next level on that. And then Fox Bones and Metal Shards for the Precision Arrow Quiver. Alright. Anytime anyone says it, you hear it in Archer's voice. I see. But bup. That's a bup. No exclamation marks, they annoy me. Perfect.
What did you expect? Velma doesn't take any slackers.
Alright. I will equip that over the shock bow. That can go over the shock tripcaster. So, what's my weapon wheel looking like now?
I put my back into my work.
Regular arrows with acid, fire and acid, sniper stuff, explodey stuff. Ooh, with purge water on it too. Nice. Okay. Freezy stuff. I like the way that my weapon wheel is set up. Somebody had to do something with those furries' bones. If I wasn't gonna jump them to steal them, someone else would have. People are always jumping furries' bones. Frickin' cute anthropomorphic bastards. Noble steed! Yes, now charge through the town and come to me, because there's no other way that you got there from behind me. scrappers. We haven't fought any yet. So... Quiet! Ooh, that is a new kind of burrower. Fire canister burrower. Okay. That was close! Acid canister burrowers, too. Hey! Don't shoot Noble Steed 2.0! Caught me while I was healing. Gondor calls for aid! I'm not that pasty. Please tell me I don't have to... I do have to scan them all again.
Looks like plasma would help.
There we go. Yes, it was fox murder. But it had to be done. I need it from... I need my shit. Well, he ran. Not enough shards. Oh, shit. Oh, we're going to fix that. We'll be back with little friends. Not anymore, it won't. I shot it dead. There's that fox. Speaking of shot it dead. There, now I don't have to kill any more foxes until I need more fox stuff. Wonder where those burrowers went. That was a murder. A pristine skull. I know where I didn't shoot it then. Just call me Cabela Small Game Hunter. Ooh, a squab. You can live, Fox. I no longer need your stuff. You go warn them. Just be wary. They may be in one of their middle of their yiff parties, and I know that you wouldn't want to have anything to do with anything like that. So. All right. Woe's you is right. You'll see them all yiffing and you'll be like, whoa. Too much. Too much yiff. Okay. Cinnabar Sands, Tall Neck. Convoy ambush is there. Oh, I do still need to kill foxes. That wasn't a fox, but still. And we're just going to blame Denthar for the death of all these foxes. We'll just say you didn't warn them fast enough. Here, you still have time to warn that one. Will you get him in time? Nope. There! No longer need to kill foxes until I'm told I need to again. Main story quest is there. The Eclipse story quest is there. And then that's all just hunter stuff because we ain't got anything out there yet. So, yeah, we'll be doing the... We'll start next stream, I think, with doing the salvage. And then... and the tall neck, and then heading down to do main story once we've finished with the salvage questing. If I remember correctly, you can't actually do anything with that ruin. I know there's a Carja side quest over here, but you need the rebreather to properly do it. So, bunch of stuff we can start and then leave for a while as we continue on. A lot of good stuff. So that's all a tomorrow thing, though, because it is pretty late. I'm about ready to go and have some sleepy times. It was good chatting with you, Denthar. Thank you for stopping on by. And, yeah, hopefully we will see y'all tomorrow as well. And, you have a good sleep too, pup. Take care.